What is up? What is up? What is up, my friends, my family? How are you today? This is George Cortright. I would say this is a mad week, but the world is mad. And right now, since I have left you for a while, My bad. Motherfucker has shit to do. So I'm gonna break this show out into two separate shows, 2 separate days. This day is to just let you know what the fuck's been up with you, George. What's up with you, George? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's been up. I'm gonna give you some pictures of where I've been, some video. Yeah, stay tuned for these videos. Well, one of the videos. And just give you some updates on some of the movies that I have been seeing, some TV shows, whatever. Just, the same shit that I usually do at the beginning of a Mad Week, but this show is just for George.
No.
All eyes on G.
No.
Got my sister here helping me with the pics and all that stuff. Hopefully, hopefully everything is popping and all that stuff. So, here we go. Nah, just kidding. But anyways, yeah, shit has been crazy. The reason that I haven't been doing the show week upon week is because I just been a busy motherfucker. Mid-February is when I pretty much went on a hiatus. That's when I started to side hustle. I got to a point where it was just weird not having a side hustle. Go to work, 9 to 5-ish every, weekday. On the weekend, don't do shit. But, I don't have that side money coming in. I don't have that, the reason for anything else is work, kick it. I don't have no side hustle. So I got back on my grind for a while, about a month or so. I was looking for a house in Scottsdale, Arizona that I can buy and turn into a vacation rental. And I did. Welcome to Scottsdale Magic Poseidon. This is Scottsdale Magic Poseidon. Bought this, finalized it on actual Valentine's Day. So did that, and the whole plan was to buy it, get it ready for people to come in, vacation and all that stuff. It has a swimming pool. It's walking distance to Old Town Scottsdale. So that legit, right? Everything's legit. Oh shit! All right, so buy that, and spring training is in town, so a lot of people come into town from all over the place to watch preseason baseball, which is weird to me. Why the fuck do you travel to see preseason? I have season tickets to the fucking Cardinals games, the Arizona Cardinals NFL football team, if you don't know. The preseason games I don't even go to. I pay for them and still don't go to the preseason because it's preseason. Nobody gives a fuck. But spring training is a big thing. People come from all over the fucking world to go see preseason baseball.
Kind of like the warm up though.
Well, preseason anything is a warm up,
Yeah,
but you don't.
What the prospects.
But you see the prospects for any fucking season, but preseason sucks. So people still go to baseball, which is another horrible sport to begin with. So why would you want to see the worst part of a bad sport? But anyways, people do come to Scottsdale, Arizona, Phoenix to go see spring training. So that's why I got this rental. So spring training started, I think it was the 21st of February. Like I said, I closed on the 14th of February. So, I want to get it up and ready so it can be ready in time for spring training people and possibly get some of the stragglers who didn't already be on top of their shit and scheduled a long time ago. Some of those last minute motherfuckers. So I gave myself 2 weeks. I had to fucking find somebody to do some work for me. buddy's cousin could do some work for me, so I had him do some work. I had to take out one of those old-timey, well, not old-timey, but old people tub. Sorry if I'm offending old people right now, but it's one of those step-in tubs.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 bathrooms. It's a 2-bed, 2-bathroom place. I think the master. I think I got a picture of the master bathroom on there. Let's show it. That's modern. That's all done. Was cool. It's all right. It's cool. The master bathroom. That's cool. But the second bathroom for the guests and everybody, not so much. It had the elderly tub that you swing the door open, step in, close it behind you, it locks, and then it all fills up. I can't use that in a vacation rental. Might have some children, might have regular people, needs a shower, needs a regular tub, so I had to get that changed out. Cost me money. The house was built a long time ago, 1958. God damn. That's older than you, Ira.
Yes, it is.
That's older than you.
Yes.
God damn. So, just one thing after another, problems just started occurring. When I even just looked at the house before I bought it, it was like, this stove and microwave need to go. It was just old. It was off-white. And just the microwave had knobs. That's how old the microwave. It had knobs to turn the motherfucker on. So bought the new stove, new microwave. When the new stove came, me and the dude just started pulling out the old range, and the microwave came with it. It was like, what? The stove is connected to the microwave. What? I didn't see this coming. That's how old it was. It was a 1 unit.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's how old. So when the microwave dude came, he was like, I can't put this up because there's not a spot like it needs its own spot, and it needs its own like plug-in. These days, microwaves need to have their own plug-in. So I had to have an electrician come in and do that. Wow. That's extra money that I didn't even know because this place is so old. And it is so, man. So it is a fixer-upper. But, as you can see from these pictures, alright, that's the old-timey shit. I took that, that stove right there and that microwave are connected to each other. But so I got a new microwave, new oven in there. Like I said, it has a swimming pool. I'm got the swimming pool. I still need to put some lights up underneath the patio area right there. It came with solar panels, so that's cool. So
nice. Yeah.
I got the patio furniture. It ain't as fancy as that, just one thing at a time. Got a foosball table. Uh-oh. I just put that up. All right, let's just start putting them. That's the dining room table right there. Futon for extra sleeping capabilities right there, but that's it's a large dining room. And then here's the master bedroom. The master bathrooms through that door right there, and each living room, master bed, guest. That's the living room right there. Pull-out couch for more sleeping capabilities. 2 lazy boys. Got the 65-inch TV. I had to get new carpet when I first moved in because it was dirty and all that stuff. But hey, was able to get it done. I wanted to have it done by the 28th, and I was almost all the way done with it. And then I got a request because I put it out there, and I got a request for somebody to stay on the 28th. I was like, shit, yeah, let's do it. So got somebody in the day that I wanted to have it done. So, dude, my side hustle dreams came to fruition. And then coronavirus. Motherfuck. So I've already had 3 cancellations because of that, and as of right now, it's empty because of coronavirus. And Airbnb have been like as of March 14th, you can cancel without March 14th to April 14th or whatever. You can cancel with no penalties. So 2 of the 3 people that canceled can keep all their money. That's about 2 G's that I ain't gonna see. That's neither here nor there. There was one person that canceled a day prior to that Airbnb thing, so I got to keep that money. So that's cool. But hey, it ain't people's fault. I'm gonna lose out on money because spring training got canceled. People ain't traveling. People ain't flying nowhere. So I swear, anytime I start doing something, trying to make money, do something, I'm like a day late, dollar short. I always make the worst decisions. But guess what? I'm still living. I'm still smiling. See, like that. Look at that. I smile. I smile, even though I should be fucking pissed off because ain't nobody traveling right now and I bought this expensive ass Scottsdale home. But I'm smiling. I'm smiling because it's going to make me money in the end, god damn it.
Yep.
But right now, damn, coronavirus is a motherfucking fun hater. It is a motherfucking fun hater. We'll get back to that damn coronavirus. And hopefully you ain't sick at home watching this. Hopefully you just quarantining yourself at home watching this because you ain't got shit else to do because you're going to be at home for weeks upon weeks. Weeks on weeks on weeks.
Weeks on weeks on weeks.
Weeks on weeks on weeks.
Unless you like me and gotta work.
Unless you like some people and gotta go out and work. But anyways, before this situation became a major situation, I did do some things. The major thing that I was doing, like I said, what kept me away from giving you the news, giving you my stories, was setting that up. It took 2 weeks, and I was there sometimes to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, putting shit together, putting the TVs on, cleaning shit, just putting pictures on the wall. Had my mama working, folding sheets, cleaning sheets, towels, putting together beds, running wires in the wall and all this shit just to look good. For what? Not a goddamn thing right now. Motherfuckers can't even come. But hey, once again, I smile. I smile. But some of the things I also did, I also had some business trips. I had some business trips over in Los Angeles. One I flew into San Diego, drove up to LA, and did that 1 week. And then the following week, had another business trip, which I combined with a personal trip because I got invited to a food tasting with Chef Stu and one of the Mary Jane girls. Yes, I got a invitation to come to a food tasting. That Maxie B from the Mary Jane girls, Maxie B, the white one. She's she always tells people she the white one, but she got a lot of soul. She always tells people that. But she invited me to a food tasting with Chef Stu. I got a picture with Chef Stu as well. Oh, it's sideways. Oh, damn. But anyways, that's Chef Stu. Cool cat. He does catering and all kinds of stuff. He's launching this thing called Stew Sticks. I think I got a copy of this.
They're sideways.
Oh, these are sideways too? Yeah. All right. This is the menu. The menu. But I think I can change it up and post or whatever if I go through it. But yeah, this is the menu.
I got it.
This is the menu, and it was some good stuff. It definitely was some good stuff, man. And it's really his taste test, but he brought in Maxie because she does the desserts, like the cookies. You had some of the cookies, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, Maxie can do some cookies, and since he was doing like the regular stuff, he brought her in just to have the cookies there so she can present. And she told me a while ago, and he said, and I don't even know what I'm.
That's cute.
Yeah, oh, that's her arrangement for stuff. Oh yeah, just keep going through the pictures. They're supposed to be doing a TV show or something like that, possibly. This is at the house. I can't remember if this is upside down or not.
Yes, it is.
All right, this must be upside down. But we were at a house where they held the event, the food tasting event. Candy pens. It was advertised all over the place. I guess the person who owns Candy Pens is like the person there or some shit. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, and there's some people. That's Maxie talking during the event.
There's candy pins on the window.
Oh yeah, the house was just decked out in candy pens, which is like a e-cig type thing. And I got a brochure and all that stuff. Met some cool ass people, man. Met this dude, who I guess is like a local hero or whatever. He Danger Man. Go grab Danger Man. He created his own superhero, Danger Man, and it's up top D. So met him, heard his story and whatnot. It's upside down. I'll turn it up. Just keep doing it, and I'll change them in post. So talking to him, that was a cool event, because some of the people there, like, oh hey, you're Danger Man. And he was like, yeah, and he like trying to create his own comic book and all that stuff. And speaking of comic books, met these two guys from Black Streak Entertainment, Justin and Terry. They actually created a comic book that included Chef Stew. So they took one of his recipes and created it into a comic book, so kids can learn how to cook certain things and just learn things and have it in a cool ass way. But it kind of looks like the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Boondocks animation. So met those guys, got their information. Black Streak Entertainment. Go follow them on IG. Some black dudes doing comic books. I thought it was cool. Had a great time, man. Just being around different people, meeting new people, being a part of the Chef Stew, him launching, seeing what happens with that. Thank you, Maxie B, for inviting me. I appreciate you. Oh, so she had her cookies there. I bought like a couple dozen prior to this, and that's how I know they good. Mm-hmm. But it was getting later, and I was gonna go, and she was like, "Oh, I got some of your cookies here. I made some." It's like, what? Because she remembered which one she made for me, and she just started stacking them on a fucking paper plate and handing them like, "Oh shit! All right, I'll take these," just because there was some left over. So she gave me a bunch of cookies, ate them motherfuckers when I got home. Delicious.
Thank you for not telling me.
Hey, I gave. No, my sister, you gotta get your own. Shit. So that event, but it just so happens that was in LA as well. So went out there, and like I said, I combined it with my trip, my business trip, and it just so happens I went out on a Sunday. Saw clients on Monday, and on that Monday, that was the day of Kobe Bryant's funeral. So I was in LA during Kobe Bryant's funeral. When I was driving up, there was this but like hanging from like one of those high ass cranes was like a Kobe Bryant jersey. A couple of them, as you can see right there. It's like big ass Kobe Bryant jerseys hanging from cranes. So it was decked out, and dude, it was madness. When I was walking downtown, it was like right around the Staples Center. People were just selling like shirts and whatnot with Kobe Bryant stuff on it. So the city of LA definitely loved them some Kobe Bryant. I took a picture of this when I was returning the car back to the airport. I saw this, and this was one of the Randy's Donuts, because Snoop Dogg in his video was standing in one of these Randy's donuts. And you see that on a lot of different LA things, so I want to take a picture of that. That's just a big ass donut. It's cool. There's several locations of that, so I don't know if that's the one that he was on, but there's several of those around Los Angeles. I like that. All right. So what else have I been up to? So after that, prior to all this shit going down once again, I was still, I still got shits to do. I had my vacation rental up and running, had somebody in it. Like I said, it got done, had somebody in it. They were staying for a little over a week. All right, I'm cool. Nothing on my plate. Go on vacation with my boys. Went on vacation with my boys. Went to Tampa Bay. Actually Clearwater or St. Pete, whichever you want to call it, but it's Tampa Bay area nonetheless. Had a great fucking time. I ain't gonna say no names, but I will throw some pictures up. And shit, upside down. All right, just
exactly.
Just do it, and I'll do it in post. Start from the top of the Tampa Bay ones.
That one didn't go through.
What? Of the houses and stuff, the kayaks and shit.
That's 1, 2, yeah.
1, 2, 1 and 2 didn't go through. All right, but we did this Airbnb or VRBO rental. Oh, there it is. That's the view from my bedroom right there. There's a swimming pool. There's a pier or whatever. There was kayaks where you can actually put the kayaks in there, and some people went across to the island that's over there.
Oh, wow, there's a couple of them look like.
Yeah. I actually went fishing off that motherfucker. Please say the fish.
No, the bed.
That's the bed.
That is nice.
Yeah. That's my room. When you get to places first with your boys, you get first dibs in rooms. And I think that there was 6 rooms and 7 of us. So 2 people had to actually share. Oh, this is one of the fish that I caught. They was little. As you can see, they little ass fish. But damn it, this the most fish I caught in a long time. I'll put it back on. So you laugh, but I was happy as a motherfucker. I haven't caught a fish in probably like 4 or 5 years. My cousin takes me out with them and their friends camping each year. And the first year I went, I got big fish. I got an award for big fish. That was about 4, maybe 5 years ago. Haven't caught one fish. Haven't caught one fish since. And went out there. My buddy had his going, and he was catching fish, just catching them. They was smaller, but still catching them. So I was like, oh shit, I need to get my shit together because I had to fix the damn rod. So I put it in there a little bit, like, oh shit, what's up with me? And then they start biting, like, psh, take it off, throw it back because it's small, put it back in, right there. Dude, I swear, the damn stuff wasn't in the water for like a minute, and another fish would jump on that shit.
Wow.
Then I just started giving them the little one. I think the little one that was in my hand, I threw it on the ground because there was some birds, some big ass heron or whatever. They were just looking at it. Just looking. What you got over there? So, one of them, I threw up in the air to it. It didn't catch it. So it just probably hit the pier and fell back in the water. Whatever. So, number 3 and number 4, because I caught 4. Number 3 and 4, I put on the ground. It came, swooped up, and went off. So, I was feeding birds out there. Catching fish, feeding birds. Yes. Catching them fish. But we had a good time. Made some dinners at home a couple nights. Went out for dinners a couple times. They had oysters. I don't do oysters. I took a pic. Oh, I don't do that shit.
Oysters are an acquired taste.
I don't do that. It's nasty. It's weird. It's nasty. It looks nasty. It's stupid.
Can we go to this though? What the?
Oh, this is the dining room. This is one of the dining rooms. There's another patio dining room, which I thought I had a picture of. Yeah, that right there. That's where.
There's a lion in it.
Yeah, there's a lion in the back. As you can see through the windows, the kayaks, the lazy boy. I did some work from this table right here. I think it was Wednesday morning or whatever. That's where we ate dinner and all that shit. What is this?
Wow.
This is the bar. The bar that's next to the dining room table. Through there is the kitchen. They turned the garage into a pool table spot on the side. These kayaks are on a putting green, so you can putt around. There's a swimming pool, hot tub. This place was stacked, man.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Good place. Wasn't too far from like the Walmart to get groceries and shit, and groceries and drink. So we had a good time, man. This is us. I can't remember what this was.
Oysters.
No, this ain't. Oh, it is oysters. Yeah. So I had a good time, man. Keep showing. There's some pictures. Oh, all right. My buddy, who is the latest champion, brought his belt in. Tom. All right. I'm not saying any more names though. But video 2.
Wait. The champion.
Yeah, there's the champion right there. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta press player 2, then play.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. All right, yeah. You do it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing play. Yeah. So if y'all know me, y'all saw when I won the belt, I went all out with that motherfucker. The next person with the belt didn't do shit, and then he came and represented with the belt, so I had to give him a little credit. So congratulations on winning the belt. There's some pictures. So put the DJ one up. So when I first got there, I was still doing work and had my laptop out and was doing work, waiting for the place to get clean. So took my laptop to the put it down a little bit. All right, get ready to put that back down. Took my laptop to the bar, waiting for the rest of the homies to get in, and then waiting so we can all go to the house. So I'm standing up there doing my work on my laptop. Show it. The old white dude comes up to me and is like, "When you get a chance, can you play piano, man?" It took me like just a second or two, and I was like, "What? Man, I ain't the DJ." He was like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Wow.
So my buddies took a picture of that because that's what I look like. So
terrible.
But it was all right. And then I told the buddies the story, and then the place actually had one of those electronic jukebox that hang on the wall and you can tap into from like your phone if you pay some money. So one of them played Piano Man. Load up video 1. So,
It is.
we went to this bar. I want to say the first or second night, I can't remember. Maybe the second night. So this bar had this little stream going around the whole bar, and there was like rubber ducks, and different ducks had different colors and all that stuff. So, hey, you know me, I'm a gambling man. So we had duck races, and pick a duck, and whoever wins won $20 from everybody else who was in. So we did the same bar. Another one of my friends got dared by everybody else to do what these other people were doing. These other people were hanging from the ceiling and doing shots.
Oh.
So we dared one of our friends to do it, and this is what happened. He is hanging. He's about to let go and throw him.
He landed on a chair.
No, he landed on a bunch of bottles on his back.
Ooh.
Play it again, just in case you couldn't tell what happened. So he's about to let go and go hands free. Look, no hands about right there, and then, yeah, everybody in the fucking bar was laughing their ass off.
No.
As a matter of fact, that ain't. If you can see, I'm in that video. You show the stills from me. There's stills right there. This, from my point of view. That was me from my point of view. There's more. Like, so this is him before he went up there. This is him getting up there. This is him going up there. So this is where I am. So the video I showed you was some nobodies that we don't know, but who had a better one, because my homie that was taking a video next to me, once the fall happened, he dropped the phone, so his camera wasn't good. So yeah. Yeah. So the bartenders were laughing. The people there, he said he put it on his Snapchat, and people in Spain was watching this shit. And the shit was fucking hilarious. And I'll play the video one more again, and that's me. That's my reaction to what again? This. You saw the setup. Pictures of the setup. And then, yeah.
He hit and rolled.
Yeah. So he came out not hurting whatsoever. Didn't have anything wrong with him.
Good.
But yeah.
I'm glad he's
That
alive.
that absolutely happened, and it was fucking hilarious. So had a great time with my buddies. The Friday before we left, there was this I guess first Friday, similar to what's here. They block off the streets in downtown St. Pete, and just you go from bar to bar. They have street performers, like a band or whatever in the street. It was a cool time. Didn't know what we was getting into. Got into that, and debauchery happened. We'll just say one of my friends got solicited by some unwanted pictures of the same sex. We'll just say that. We'll just say it was crazy. Shit happened. It was crazy. I had a good time. Always a good time with my homies. Thank you for being my homies. Thank you for having a good time. Show that one of. Oh, we also went golfing. We went golfing.
Always.
Yeah. There was a cat on the fucking golf course. I don't know why, but that's us out there golfing and whatnot, having a good old time. I don't know why this fucking like golf cat, club cat. I don't know why, but that's us having a good old time down in Florida. 4-5 days, had a good time. Once again, we back on this Corona shit. So I was supposed to be going back to Tampa the week after for work for a fishing tournament, like a kingfish tournament. Like go out in the middle of the fucking water, catch these big old fish tournament. I guess there was like poker tournament. You hop from boat to boat or bar to bar or something and have all this stuff. But guess what happened? My company said, nope. All travel shut down as of whatever day that was. Oh, the Friday that I was still in Tampa for my first trip, they said all business travel shut down until further notice. So that means I had to cancel my next week's trip and couldn't go back to Tampa Bay. So Corona, yes. You's a fun hater, Corona. Fuck you, Corona. Damn fun hater.
I like that. Corona the fun hater.
Corona is a motherfucking fun hater. It is. Motherfucking fun ass hater. But like I usually do at this time, well, not really. I have stayed in, and before the AMC's shut down, you know, I like to go to AMC and do all these.
Some of them aren't. Some of them are still going.
What?
Yep.
No, I got a notice saying that AMC. Yeah, that at first they was just limiting the seating, that it was gonna just stop at half, and then you like only certain seats could be bought and all that stuff. But then got the notice that said, hey, due to the Corona, because a lot of cities are shutting it down because you can't have more than 50 people in the same spot at one time. Yeah. So they've been shutting shit down. But some of the things that I'd like to talk to you about and let you know if you should watch it or not.
Yes. What should we watch this week?
Well, one thing that I did go see prior to this Corona fun hateration was Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. It actually has Jim Carrey in it. It was decent. It was decent to whack. Decent. It was decent to whack. Kids will love it. I know they had to. They put it on hiatus for a little bit. It was supposed to come out a while ago, but then they had to rechange because some people were saying that this fake ass hedgehog didn't look cool enough or some shit.
What?
So they had to redo the whole Sonic animation thing. The actual action was cheesy.
I bet.
But it wasn't horrible.
No, thank you.
It was alright. I like Jim Carrey. I like Jim Carrey. Next, I saw Photograph. Did you ever end up seeing Photograph?
No.
Alright, Photograph with Issa Rae and dude. Now that it was a decent story, it just drug on way too long. They could have it could have been like 20 minutes less if you just cut some of the shit out. But it was a cool story. I like the acting in it. I like the guy. I like the girl. I like them both. Lil Rel was in it as well. A little bit of humor. So it was decent. It was decent. That's a Valentine's Day. It came out Valentine's Day. It was cool. All right. Now, The Invisible Man. Now that movie, I told my sister to go see it. She has yet to do it.
I haven't.
That movie, they did it right. They absolutely did this one right. It was suspenseful. It got you at certain moments. It got you thinking. I don't even know if I should say it.
Nope.
But it like the science part about it. What got me, because I'm a little science nerdish, kind of went new things, all that stuff. Because depending on how they said he was invisible, is whether it's believable or not. I went and saw that one Invisible Man movie with Kevin Bacon. a long time ago.
Yeah,
Went and saw that in theaters. Lame. But this one, the way they did it, how they did it, I was on the edge of my seat. It was cool. I don't even like that girl that much. She's popular, she cool, but it worked. It worked. It was a great movie. One of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Invisible Man, definitely go see it. I told you to go see it in the Dolby Theater. Great movie, Invisible Man. Next, saw Onward. I really didn't even want to see this, but this there wasn't that much shit out. There's really not that much shit out, and I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my money, even though if you go to 2 movies, you made your money. you made your money. So I still like to see things, big screen, all that stuff. See it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt are the voices of the 2 main characters. The story's a little lame, but how they get to it, it was decent. Definitely for the children's. It was alright. Last one that I seen in theaters before they got shut down, Bloodshot with Vin Diesel.
Ooh. Okay.
This is based on a comic book, not a Marvel or anything, but a comic book, and I absolutely went the fuck to sleep in that shit.
Okay.
They tried, but it just wasn't popping. They said they're gonna re-release it once the theaters get back open because they said the reviews were horrible, the money that they brought in was horrible. But they're gonna re-release it. A lot of the movies that are planned to come out have been pushed back.
Yeah.
Cause
I want the Minions.
When the fuck Minions supposed to come out?
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck all that. Then if you wanted that shit, you probably would have liked Onward. You probably would have liked that.
I'll wait for Disney Plus.
Some of the other things that I did take the time to watch, especially while I'm quarantined, sat and saw Spencer Confidential.
Yes.
She's all about it. I thought it was all right.
I
thought it was all right. Mark Wahlberg.
Fan, though.
What's his face from Black Panther and Us, the big black dude. And then Eliza. What's her face? The comedian. I actually liked her character. That was funny. His ex-girlfriend or whatever.
Oh yeah.
She was pretty funny in it. So I appreciate. It was cool.
It was a nice little.
My sister thought it was real cool.
Yeah.
One thing I did also watch was Pete Davidson's stand-up on Netflix. Pete Davidson, he's on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I saw it too. Horrible.
Man.
Hated it.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. There was a couple laughs in there, but overall...
It was dry.
Very dry. Very dry. And he knew some of his shit wasn't hidden, and he pointed it out.
Yeah.
He pointed it out, and it's like, ooh, it was tough. Because I like him, I guess, as a person or something.
He's cool.
He's cool, I guess. But yo, stand up ain't shit, brother.
Don't quit your day job.
Well, I think he's about to. But there's a show on Hulu, Adolescence or something, that he's in that I'm gonna check out. Maybe his movies are gonna be better than his stand-up. Hopefully.
I hope so.
Last but not least, I put on my IG. Fuck coronavirus. I wanted to stay home and watch Purple Rain anyway. And guess what? I got a text from somebody, ain't gonna name no names. Hey, you got the coronavirus? Now I ain't got no goddamn coronavirus. I'm just saying, fuck coronavirus. Hey, I'm gonna watch Purple Rain. And I realized I have never seen Purple Rain all the way through.
You're cute.
Because if I did, as a little kid, I would have begged to have that VHS tape. And we had a shitload of VHSs. I would have begged to have that because I didn't know you could see Apollonia's titties. Didn't know.
Wow.
Had me a huge crush on some Apollonia as a kid.
Really?
Didn't know she was bare-breasted, all up in that movie? I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen it many times.
I've seen certain spots, you know, the beautiful, like the beautiful ones. Yeah. I've seen that, the bird and all that stuff. Yes, seeing it now fully for the first time is a little cheesy, but I have the respect for it. Absolutely have the respect for it. Kind of upset that I missed out. The younger me missed out on Apollonia's bare breasts.
Really?
I'm sorry, younger me.
Taking a leap and swimming Lake Titicaca?
No, it's not Lake Titicaca. It's Minnetonka.
I know.
Have you ever been purified by the waters of Lake Minnetonka? So, watch that. It was cool. And that's what the fuck I've been up to as of late. Last but not least, I want to thank you guys. Put the last video up. Get ready for it. Last but not least, a while back I did this gig. I had a gig where I was on not a contestant, but just a fill-in actor on a show that is on Food Network. And I got notified that it was on Tuesday night. Here we go. This that's me. So I was on TV on Food Network.
Refusing people to buy your groceries.
Season 2, episode 5 of Supermarket Showdown or something.
Yeah.
Supermarket Stakeout. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Supermarket Stakeout, season 2, episode 5. Check me out. Tell Food Network that's the only reason you watched, because I was in it for about 10 seconds.
Denying people.
Hey, you don't know what happened. You gotta watch the show to find out what happened. My mama, I told her to watch it. She was like, "Did you take it or did you? Mom, go watch the show." That's what happens. So, hey, be on the lookout for me on different things. Thank you for watching. Now, hopefully you enjoyed Life About Me. Come back to hear what I gotta say about the news in the world, because it's a mad week, a mad month, a mad 2020. God damn. Why is all this happening? Let's talk about it tomorrow. Thank you. This is George Cortright. You got the outro ready? Yeah, you do. And you probably can still hear me. Yeah. See y'all, mother.